Welcome, everyone, to another day of us taking on these stories in Dragonfable. And welcome, Bishop. I hope you will have a fun time listening to what we're going to do today. Or rather, what we're going to do after we get started with the new Darkness Orb class. Because the Death Knight got a revamp and is now actually viable class, which is quite nice. And it has some effects that are different from the norm. Quite different, actually. Because this class has the fun effect of taking your life when you use its skills, or when you don't use its offensive skills, it will heal you instead, but only when you use skills. So it is now more mechanically unique than Discount Paladin and Discount Necromancer thrown together. We're not high level enough to take on the main part of the story, though, or to take on the skills you get from the what are they called? From the different artifacts, though. Hello, Joel. How are you doing? This is the relic armor that we don't have access to yet. However, these are the ornate armor sets, which was for a while the default customization for Death Knight. And then there is the classic armor set. And we have seen people wearing this armor set. Diawe and Karen. It's good to hear that you're doing great, Joel. So yeah, this is the armor set. Now then, we are going to uncover the spy in Falcon Reach. As you can see on the timeline, we need but one orb. However, we can't advance the story until the spy has been found, or rather, after this mission, until the spy has been found. Now then, well, sometimes I have to imagine what the armors look like. Yeah, sometimes you have to do. We have consuming presence, which makes it so that our which makes it so that we deal extra damage with our classes. We get a 50 up to a 50 boost for taking extra damage while we use the skills, which still allows us to do quite a lot of damage. Though Gorgok is kind of strong. We can also use it to we can also use it in order to take less damage or heal on hit. And for your imagination, Bishop, the armor is gold trims on black plating with a tiny red tabard. Which probably won't tell you anything, but is quite useful to know. Sacrifice health for bonus and boost, I think, would be quite a skill, especially since we have even more bonus on top of it. Let's see then. Oh yeah, we can use Stand on the Edge of Death if we take a lot of damage. And as you can see, we heal a tiny amount when we use our skills, while we're shifted to healing presence. Now then, we get the necrotic curse to sustain us. A plus 19 heal for 5 turns, which is quite nice, especially since we have a lot of healing going on right now. But with our healing presence and our necrotic curse and our blood tap just now, let us reap our soul's power then. I think it just tried to stun us. Then weaken the foe. And unfortunately this place does not have awesome music. Okay, let's wait a century in order for this skill to actually, happen. Rock Toru. Which, yes, it is a fun animation, but dear God, it could do with some more speed. Does a lot of damage though. That helps. And more soul damage. And unfortunately our weapons can't take advantage of what little weaknesses Gorgok has. So yeah, we kind of need to do everything we can. But we can use Obliterate with a consuming presence in order to deal far more damage than we normally would. Because a plus 50 boost to damage, that really helps. Okay, thanks CyberCow2077 for following. Now I'm at 31 followers, so that's nice. And we got Dragonfable Blast from the past. Yes, that is basically the reason I decided to start streaming this. I wanted to have an excuse in order to play this game. And, well, it works. It definitely works. Okay, I'm almost dead. That took quite a lot of HP because I forgot to shift it away from consuming presence. I used to play a ton of Adventure Quest when you were yeah, that's I didn't actually play Adventure Quest. Okay, let's stand on the MechQuest. MechQuest was the sci-fi one. Let's stand on the edge of death and use consuming presence. Now, we have 1 HP and are death proof for a few turns. Death proof means that we are unable to be killed, as long as, the damage isn't from a DOT. Standing on the edge of death, however, does allow us to deal a lot of damage. And we returned from the edge. We have some HP left over. The defense of Willowshire. Victory! All hail the heroes of Willowshire. The dragon's army has been defeated and Gorgok has been slain. However, the Guardian Tower here was destroyed. Worse yet, the attackers did not seem to find whatever object they were searching for. What was their real purpose here? Report to Guardian Fortuna in the command tent for further missions. You also played Adventure Quest. Yeah, I was a bit late for Adventure Quest. as in I think I was 2 or 3 when it got released. I played this since 2009, though at first it was at a friend's account, which you can't actually really do anymore. Okay, these are actually pretty funny, and this maze will actually look good in some things we have found. The doors are locked for now. The Traveler are too many. We must flee Willowshire. The Guardians are here. They will protect us. The Guardians are too few, and the battle moves closer and closer to my house every day. Friend, I understand that you fear for your family, but if we flee, we will be defenseless on the roads. If the Drafer are here to exterminate us, we would not stand a chance. They don't care about us. If we leave, they will stay and continue whatever it is they are doing. We should get out of their way. It is too risky. I would rather stay and fight. Yes, perhaps that is best. No, we should run before it is too late. No, they are right. If we leave, we will surely die. I just want my children to be safe. I trust you. If you think we are safer here, then I will stay as well. We must stay and help the Guardians however we can. They are risking their lives for our safety. Yes, I will gather a group. No more will we hide. We must hold our ground. One day we will tell our grandchildren about our victory over the Draver. Yeah. Oh hey Skull. And yeah, that maze does look funny, but it does work. And it looks like the Guardians have their hands full over there. I'll come back later. Welcome to Willowshire, or what's left of it. We are battling to save what remains. The people here, they are hungry and afraid. However, they are determined to survive. Be strong, the town is gone. I'm confident in the Guardian's ability. Willowshire will not be lost. It is our duty to uphold justice and to protect the weak. We will prevail. Yay, we gave an inspirational speech. There's the Dented Shield Inn, which is the inn around here. And I completely forgot there even was an inn. Which is how relevant Willowshire is after it is destroyed. There's this here. What's going on here? Sorry friend, the Guardian Tower is not safe at the moment. If you want to go in, you'll have to talk to Guardian Fortuna. The Draver are relentless. We need to start gaining ground, or I fear we may lose more than we are willing to part with. Well then, let's go talk to Guardian Fortuna. And some icon spam. Hail, Jaina! The dragon's army has been driven back, thanks to you, but there's still work to be done. Quests. There's the Dravax. The Dark Place, the Guardian Tower. Yeah, let's first look into the timeline, because yeah, this is when the Spy Saga happens, so this Secret of the Thorn. Now then, there's something going on in Falconreach. Let's heal up. And then... Now what's this? Thank you for saving my granddaughter. Aria is in the back if you want to visit. Say, would you like to earn a few new pets? Wait, what timeline? There's an official timeline for Dragonfable. That was what I just scrolled through. Let's see the Straw Hat. Falconreach Spy Saga. An old straw hat sits forgotten behind a barrel of pet food. It seems to glow malevolently, and you don't really want to touch it. Let's do the infiltration then. Amazing! She defeated both of them? How did she find the strength? I guess that you have never had something to fight for. Sepulture will be unhappy with our failure. Oh, I don't know. Let me tell Lord Sepulture the bad news. I will take full responsibility for our failure. Very well. I don't know what you're up to, Zan, but if you want to take the blame, be my guest. Lord Sepulture, and I've got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want first?
I do not have patience for your games, Zan. Is it done?
Yes, my lord. During confusion, I was able to make the switch, and no one in Falcon Reach even suspects it.
Good. What of your illusion? Is there a chance that the people of Falcon Reach will find out that one of the people in Falcon Reach has been replaced with one of our spies?
There is no chance of it. If I was able to cast an illusion on an entire army, making them seem like light monsters, then not even Layla's Celestia will be able to see through my illusion. The replica is in place and waiting your orders.
The two of us are the only ones that know of that replacement, but the necromantress is no fool. She might uncover a real role in this.
Shall I eliminate her?
Not yet. She is nearing the end of her usefulness, but she has not reached it just yet.
Bah! You're no fun.
You have done well, Zen. You may return to your plans regarding Warlick. A flashback to when the Falcon Reach spy was placed. Now then, there's Pet Insurrection. What's wrong, Aria? Jaina, you have to help other pets. They've gone crazy. I don't know what to do. You're hamstringing all these pets yourself. I don't know what could have caused them to act this way. It's like they've been brainwashed. Please, Jaina. You have to stop them before more people get hurt. Please, just knock them out. Maybe Gramps can help them. I'll round up as many as I can in the area and take them to Gramps. Maybe she can figure out what's causing them to rebel. Now then, 10 more pets, and this is the old Falcon Reach that some of you might remember. I know I have fond memories of this. Okay, a Chekhov. And knocked out. Ah. Long may the blue mage live in our hearts. May his journey into Death's realm lead him to blaze. He got better. Ah, King Linus. The source of all the shrinkage that is available in the game. Shrink is a fun effect, I guess. Still 8 more pets to pacify. And there is Cinder. And then heal. Just a bit. And dealing exactly enough damage is always fun. Okay. 2 Chekhovs and King Linus. Consuming Presence, Unholy. And again, and again, and again. Let's hope that we can deal enough damage. Chekhovs do a lot of damage though.
Yeah. Restore some health. And accept Mr. Poofles on this remaining King Linus. Mr. Poofles, you had one job. But we have 6 more pets to pacify. And the healing fountain over here, hopefully. And then one final attack. Come on, healing fountain. Oh, not the healing fountain. Well then, healing potion. Let's pacify this cinder. And heal what damage we deal. Almost there. No, we won't leave the quest. There are multiple exits over here. That's just weird. That's not right. Multiple exits to a quest. Luckily the goldfish will be able to let us heal some. Ooh, we have 2 pride masters on the loose. And then there is up here 1 King Linus. I will need more mana in a bit. Whoops. Ah! I got shrink. Which, yeah, that most certainly exists. I don't know how it will affect me, but let's hope it is not game breaking. Let's see. Raktoru. Oh, Raktoru is affected by the boost. Though, I don't know. Let's see Mini Raktoru then. Mini Raktoru is actually kind of cute. Let me just quickly snip that. Though being smaller than Mr. Poofles is scary. One more pet's on the loose. Typos, everyone, typos. And that was the last of my mana. So let's see exactly how we can quickly deal with the enemy here. Gramps, are you there? Yes, dear. Oh my. What happened? Wait, you haven't noticed the pets acting up at all these past few weeks? Oh, I'm sure they're just being spirited. Did you really have to knock them out? Spirited? They've been attacking their owners. All these pets were attacking townspeople.
I'm sure you're mistaken, dear. Gramps, are you okay?
I'm just fine, dear. Yeah, that was ominous. That's it. Mission improbable. Gramps? Gramps?
Those poor pets. I spend a lot of time training them, Shayla. A lot of time to get them to do what I want. Now you've just gone and messed them all up. I'm sorry, but they were attacking. I know. And the whole... Wait, what? You knew? It took quite a bit of time, too, to get them to rebel. That's been my little side project for years. And you had to go ruin it. Gramps, I don't understand. Of course not, dear. You're not meant to. Gramps, why? Just following orders. This confrontation is coming a little earlier than planned. But I'm sure Sabukter will reward me for getting you out of the picture so soon. Sabukter, you're working for him? Gramps, how could you? I like to be on the winning side. I thought you were good. Oh, I am good. Very good. Would you like to see what I'm good at, Jaina? Meet Cuddles and Snuggles. A basic Pride Lord and Bit Grinder, but they're my prize pupils. Now, my babies, have fun.
So yeah, we have to fight this thing. Let's sacrifice a lot of health and then open up with oh dear, no, that's not good. If they have a DOT, then I can't actually use my I can't actually use on the edge, because that one does allow me to get killed by DOTs. Okay, let's quickly burst down this one, which I think is the one with the horrific roar. And let's hope that we quickly get Snuggles to snuggle once more. Let's see. Healing Presence and Soul Tap. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. Let us then go ahead and get ready to take on Cuddles. Okay, then healing and Garb of Death, I guess. Apply a deity. We are almost almost at the point where Cuddles will go down. So that's good at least. And Cuddles is going down. Ah! My babies, you pay for that, Jane. The longer we keep talking, the less sympathy I'm feeling for any of your minions. Or you. After all we've been through, Jaina. Oh, my poor old heart is breaking, dear. Consider yourself fired as Falcon Reach pet trainer, you no good spy. Oh, I don't think you can fire me. And it's very unfortunate that you're about to have a terrible accident too. Full heal. We do get to deal with these ones though. An attack all will take care of them. And yeah, a mini Doom Knight wielding the daggers. And these ones, well, they are certainly something. Let's reap myself some extra bonus. Because dear me, that is doing a lot of damage to me. Unholy. Then she has to waste her turn ordering them back in battle, and we can use that next turn to gain some to crit a bit. Luckily, this one does not apply a DOT. Unfortunately, it applies a stun instead, and that's kind of worse. I'm not affected by it. Yeah. Avoidance boost. And then I'd like to see Gramps try. Or rather, this spy pretending to be Gramps. Because luckily it's not Gramps. Also, yeah, Gramps was her nickname even far before she actually became a grandmother. Her full name is Gramercy. Which, hilarious, and also kind of a weird name. But hey, I don't make the rules. Let's see how much mana this costs every time. Because I think, yeah, she can do it, but 2 more times. If that. Though if I stun her... I haven't even looked at her resistances. I don't know if I can stun her. I can't. Well, that's unfortunate. Let us live right on the edge and work back towards a weapon that she does not resist. Because apparently I was using a weapon she resists. Whoops. Let's go all out and offensive. Yeah. Also, yes, On the Edge also has different benefits beyond just being death-proof, which, you know, still amazing. On the Edge. One turn left. Let's then start with striking Unholy. And I am back from the edge. Now then. Healing and let's see, destroy. We have knocked out Gramercy. I still want to see someone else use that model because a tiny Doom Knight is just too funny to really leave. Sepulture isn't done with you yet, Jaina. No, I doubt it, but we're done with you. Do you really think I wouldn't have an escape plan? And she's carried away by wyverns. The weird ones. I am sorry, my lord, but Jaina discovered me too soon.
Do you think me a fool, woman?
No, my lord, no.
You played your hand without my permission.
I'm sorry, my lord. I was trying to please you. I was trying to prepare an army.
Fool, I do not need you to build an army. You disappointed me. I have installed spies in every major town in lore, and you dare to place it all in jeopardy.
I can do better. I swear I haven't been able to detect any orb in the town. Please, give me more time.
What major elemental orb is unaccounted for? Can you tell me that?
I don't know.
Fire and water are in my grasp. Light, wind, darkness, ice, energy are all accounted for and being watched. The stone orb is in place, but it cannot be in Falcon Reach. And the nature orb. Some foolish girl in the woods has it, and it will be mine soon enough.
In Falcon Reach.
There are no elements left, fool. As long as Jaina continues to fail to realize the potential of the orbs and leave them scattered, she will be nothing more than an annoyance. Jaina still stumbles blindly without seeking out most of the orbs. The orb she did seek, she was foolish enough to leave in the hands of a mercenary. No, I think my need for you has long passed, which means that your employment
replace my illusion. I can go and keep an eye on Jane.
I've already had to replace your illusion once, Sabrina. You have failed me for the last time, and for that I will be sending you back in the most painful way possible.
No! Well, there, it's all right. Meanwhile, the real Cramps has been in the secret room of the forest. You remind me so much of my grandfather. Granddaughter. Now, come now, let's get back to our lessons. Whee! Now remember, dear, you can always find pets and companions that will fight for you in the most unusual places. The Falcon Ridge spy is no more, but many more questions remain. And we got a white spy hat in the cutthroat world of Spies Against Spies. Make sure your allegiance is clear. Just how silly does this white spy hat look? It looks quite silly indeed. Let's sell it in the Ciceran Limina, I mean. Ooh, we actually get some gold. Oh, and we have enough money that we can actually buy the various classes that we lack yet. Done. Let's get the forged papers, I mean, for 3,500 gold. Let's become a pirate. What? You want to be a pirate? I would never give you the pirate armor without proof that you had years of sailing experience. You'll have to come up with some papers that prove that you know how to sail, but if you need a little help finding some papers, go to the Meringue and go see Meringue in the weapon shop. Well, these papers look like they're in order. Here is your armor, Jaina. Today ye are reborn as a pirate. Yar! And now we have unlocked the pirate armor. We can train it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we fully trained the pirate armor. If ye bring me a black pearl, ye can find them in any of my quests, then I will teach ye a new pirate skill. So, we have fully trained pirate armor. As you can see in our badges, we don't have this one, this one, this one, or this one yet, but we have few of the other ones. Let's see then. We have fully trained the pirate class, not the guardian armor though, or evolved dragon lord. That just requires a lot of money. The ninja will do now, and then ranger for a later day. These are grinds. This is an annoying grind. This is for later in the story. Really annoying grind and worthless. I guess it exists. The Technomancer we will do at some point later on when we have more HP, and the Dragon Slayer is it exists, the training for that one. Let's now go to not Osprey Cove, but Shadow of the Wind. Okay, let's get Itchy Paradise. This sure doesn't look like a book of tactics, but
Titan won't teach you any ninja skills until you give him a copy of this book. Let's talk to Titan then.
I see you wish to become a ninja. I can sense that you have it in you, but first you have to do something for me. There is a very rare book of tactics. Yeah, that's it. It's called Itchy Itchy Paradise. All the copies in the village have been bought, but I think that Yubei in the weapon shop has said that that he might have a copy. If you can get a copy of this book for me, then I will gladly teach you. Excellent! I've been looking for this book forever. Here is your armor, Regina. Your studies begin today.
And then we have the train armor.
If you bring me a wind scroll, you can find them in any of my quests. Then I will teach you a new ninja armor skill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we've fully trained the ninja armor as well. So now that we have that money synced on, let's get back to the timeline and to Willowshire. Specifically to Fortuna, and do the quest, shall we? Let's the Draver seek.
Gorgok was defeated and most of the town was saved. It's unbelievable that you beat him. Even though the Draver continued to besiege the town, I will continue to fight for Willowshire. I will not rest until the town has been retaken and the Green Dragon's minions are defeated. I will not rest until the town is ours once again.
Now then, the Draver siege.
Find and defeat the Draver known as Terrorhorn.
He is the treacherous Mocklin beater of Gorgok's army. Defeating him will give us the upper hand in defending the northern part of town. And then you would have to battle through this, but luckily I don't need to do this quest. Then Gorgok we defeated. There's now the Guardian Tower. Gorgok may have been defeated, but he still lives. Many of his minions rushed into the Guardian Tower during the battle. Whatever they're after must still be down there, and maybe they haven't found it yet. All this destruction for something hidden in the tower? It must be amazingly valuable, or powerful. I hate to ask you this after all you've done for us, but I think you're the only one who can get this job done. Please, Jaina, go into the Guardian Tower and find what those Dravers are after before they get it. Who knows what could happen if they get it first. So, a destroyed Guardian Tower. We can't go up. The war room path is blocked. So let's go downstairs then. We will need to unlock all the locks. Oh, right. These quests. The strange light of the torch seemed to restore your strength. Whoops, that was a healing version of this skill. Well done. Let's do this anyway. Yeah, this is an old quest. Ah, damn it. Wrong skill. I want to use the unholy skill.
Unholy petals.
Nice crit there though, Poofles. And we got a level up, which is amazing, and we have 5 stat points, of which I still need to assign many. Strike all my foes. all of them. Let's see, is corruption better than... Corruption has a higher range, but I think Charon's Dagger is better, because it provides more other benefits. Especially since it also ups the... since it also ups our... what's it called? Oh yeah, right. Since it also ups our dexterity. Ooh, we can activate this. And there's a Dravir commander that we must defeat. Well then. Let's see how we command without his troops. And we found the blue key gem. You have found one of the 4 gems needed to open the door to the Guardian Vault. Look into your temporary inventory to see it. And we got Flying Steel, a sword that deals stone damage. Luckily, this is actually not a quest that we're inside, so we can, you know, just heal up outside of battle. This actually does look pretty good. I'm still going to sell though. Especially if it's worth 90 gold. 90 gold is quite a lot. Let's see, this is consuming. Let's consume them all, shall we? Aw, come on. This should be enough for Mr. Ooh, Mr. Poofos did a scary attack. And more talks means more unholy. This is, I think, my most cast skill by now. Which, you know, fair. We're dealing with lots of grouped enemies, so of course this would be my most cast skill. Okay, let's go up then. Damnations. And that talk is annoying me. Okay, healing. So, after we have completed this one, we shall go outside in the tower and deal with leveling up our potions, and then with let's see, with getting our stats done as well, because having our stats up so that we don't deal this idiotic amount of damage really anymore would be quite nice. I should have shifted, but whatever. Another Dravair commander, again. How will the commander command without his troops? Well, at least without one of them. They have an energy and wind weakness. Unfortunately, I have nothing that takes advantage of that. Luckily, I still get the key. And another flying sword. Sell flying steel. Go to hometown. Assign stats. Add a surrender. Okay, yeah, sounds good. And then the potions that are level 31. So we'll train them quickly, get the reagents, Sweet Bomb, Pretzel, Shard, and Azure. Okay, that'll be a pain, but sure. I will be so happy when we're level 40 and don't need to do this anymore. Let's dread then. Oh, come on! Azure leave. Pretzel root. Don't forget it. And then Sweet Palm. That's stun and then crit. Because Deafening Fairies can go shove themselves up their asses. That seems about right for how annoying they are. Oops. I'm running into literally everyone I had avoided before. That's annoying. Okay, we got this one without actually getting into the fight. That is nice. Yeah, that's good enough. Shard cabbage, that's all the way to the right. Damn it. Go, Mr. Poofles. Go and do the thing. Doom dirt. Nah. When you get this with high hard-hitting weapons, that is fun. Because plus 50 boost is quite a bit stronger when your base damage is 100 rather than 50. And the shard cabbage. So now I can go ahead and deal with this level up, and then the next one, and then the one after. Why I'm trying to heal from there actually, when I can just heal from here. Train alchemy, take test. Get ready, start test. Okay. Take horizontals when you can, take curved when you can't. Let's then train alchemy some more. Joy shard, straw palm, pretzel root, and dingleberry bush. Again, both at extremes. Also 1000 HP exactly. I had not noticed that. And I deal 50 HP to myself. Okay, how much HP do I heal? 759. So that's 2 plus 3. 32. Do I have some all resist that is interfering? No, I do not. And then let's go up. Wrong. Presence. Let's reap some damage. Dreadblade. Unfortunately, you can't use this one in the actual fight with Zeklam, because Zeklam has a DOT, which means that on the edge is useless, and it has a healing interference, so that one slowly becomes useless. Go, go, go. I wasn't careful, that would have been really annoying. Okay, Joy Shard. Let's see if this Bovox can get a Joy Shard shoved up its digestive tract. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Why can I equip the Dingleberry bush? Let's see, I think, yes, that was everything. Oh yeah, refill potions doesn't actually heal you, which is annoying. Now then, start the test. We are almost at the final version of this test. Because this can't get more difficult, so in the end they will just use the 4 of these ones version of the test for the last 6 levels. No, let's see, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 30. 30, 10, 40. Oh, damn it, I forgot which one it was. Damn it. That was stupid. For the last 7 levels anyway. Damn it. Okay. Now pay attention, because I'm almost at the fail condition and having to do that again would not be fun. Okay. Same pattern. And we have max level potions for now. These ones are already... Oh no, we actually have one more, which is why I even came here. Gather Agents, Brightstone, Citrode, Gelf, and then Til. That's to the right, I think, all of them. Except maybe Gelf. Wrong. Wrong presence. Well, that was unnecessarily tense. Citrode. Unholy damage. And now Until, which is, I believe, all the way at the top of this map. Which is annoying. But nowhere near annoying as it is in other maps. Because these creatures aren't actually that difficult to fight. Yeah, Until. Yeah, Until isn't there. Oh no, it's here. In an actual failed ambush, because that one only works if you approach from the top. Train Alchemy, take test. One. Out of 10 I need. Yeah. You're going to need to duck out early today. Okay, that's fine then. I hope you have a nice day at least. And maybe I'll see you later on the later stream, because I will be reading things then. See ya. Then okay, that is that one done, and then the last one for health potions. Get reagents, Azure, Snapdragon, Banana, Blood Lily. Oh. A later stream, yes, because I am going to be doing another one of my reading corner streams, which I rarely, if ever, do. I've done one on Christmas for reading the Christmas Carol, and today I'm going to read some Edgar Allan Poe. It will be announced the usual amount of with the usual amount of forewarning. So if you're in my Discord, you get a warning for that. By the way, if you want to join my Discord, let me just it will happen at the usual time for my streams, for these streams, which will be at 9 local time, so 2 hours after this stream. Which one did I also need beyond this? So 2 hours after this stream ends will be the reading corner. And I completely blanked on which one I needed. The Azure Leaf. Okay, cool. Yeah, it will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards, of course, as all my streams are. Though this stream will be segmented, because one for every episode. And you'll see me then? Okay, that's good to hear. Then I'll see you later. Open me, take test, get ready, start test. One of the easiest patterns to remember, for quite obvious reasons, I think. Oh, this one again. I hadn't seen this one before today, and now I've had it twice. Okay, those are the potions done. Let's then get back to Willowshire. The Earth Orb. to Willowshire. Right to Fortuna. Quests, Guardian Tower, to the tower. I have 2 out of the 4 keys, I mean. Let's get the other ones. Consuming Presence, Unholy. (61 to 70 damage plus a 50% damage boost on top of that. Yeah. The only bad part is that they aren't affected by a DOT, which would deal even more damage. Which would make this deal even more damage. I would deal, I think... Let's see... I would deal 11 more damage for that then. And then a Healing Presence. Well then. This is quite nice actually. This is just an easy dungeon to get through. And yeah, I can get a bit used to the new Death Knight. That's it. Words difficult. Eesh. The Dravish soldiers are going down easily though, so that helps. And we have the green vault key. We got a different sword. What is it? It is the Wakizachi. Which, tiny sword. Favored by ninjas. This slender blade is incredibly strong. Yeah, this was incredibly strong when this was created. And I need to heal by the light of the torch. Ooh, nice amount of damage. So much XP to be gotten in just this simple quest. Or well, these simple quests really. Also 1 of 4 damage, really. Well then, 16 damage exactly. It's quite good for me. Now then, we have the final gem, and let's see then just how much we can damage the enemy. Ooh, mana regeneration, that's actually quite important. Okay, so I've used any skill 10 times and I haven't been hit yet. This is actually quite a nice way of keeping track of all that. Quite funny as well. Let's see then if we can keep this streak going. And we're almost at a point actually. Nah, didn't think so. We're almost at a point where we can get the 35th level. We get the Deep Gem, a magnificent dagger was carved from one large chunk of raw sapphire drawn out of the earth by magic. Yeah. That actually wouldn't be too bad. I think it wouldn't look like that. It would be quite prone to shattering as well, but wouldn't be as bad as some of the other ones that we've seen. And it sells nicely, which, to be honest, is quite a good reason to use it. Oh, hey. Well met, Guardian. I have been waiting for 980 years for your arrival. Unfortunately, you are 1 day late. We have a shop. Here I have one of the first Guardian blades that were forged. Make your donation to the tower in gold and use it to protect the world. There are two versions of this. The meme version, which, you know, 1 to 169 damage. Yeah, this works. And the very, very stable version of the 85 to 85 damage. They have different looks depending on which version you use. I prefer the actually stable version. Now then, let's ask him what he's talking about. You arrived too late. It was taken from here just before the attack on this tower. What was taken? You mean you do not know? So you are not the commander of this tower? This is a strange turn of events indeed. My name is Lord Alexander Valorous, Guardian of the Thorn and the first commander of the tower. I took an oath to guard the secrets of our order's power with my very soul, then accidentally sealed myself within this tower 980 years ago. In retrospect, both actions were pretty silly. If you were ever tasked with creating a secure vault, be certain to put door handles on both sides. I knew that you would arrive here around this time. You see, I was there when we found them. We all knew what would happen, and the chain of events would create a hero. Who would have guessed that would be a death knight, though? What are you talking about? What is it? My oath does not permit me to say, but I can tell you who took it. She had a look in me that reminded me of the rare item hunters I used to travel with. You must not let this power fall into the wrong hands. Go quickly, friend, and warn the other towers. If they are not under attack yet, they soon will be. And Dragon Amulet. Do you know anything about the Dragon Amulet? He speaks in a language that sounds like boulder's rumbling. You can feel the words in your chest more than you hear it. Your Dragon Amulet begins to glow. You can now understand Draconic. It was 1,000 years ago that a wise and noble king sent us to investigate the monsters. Back then we were all just adventurers looking to make a few gold. Our lands were suddenly ravaged by elemental monsters, each type originating from a different source. We fought our way to the center of one of these monsters on Earth. We were not ready for what we found. The kingdom was torn to pieces because of it. In the wake of those harsh times, we took our oath. We would use this power for good and keep it from the hands of evil. we build these towers to mark them and defend them. We serve no king but the entire world. Even this vault was not secure enough to contain its power, so we decided to put a lock on the power. The amulet around your neck is the key. Oh, did I just speak Draconic? I wish you luck on your adventures. If things go anything like last time, you will need it this time. Now then, let's leave. And let's go. Because we have knowledge now. We have knowledge of what awaits us. Right? Let's go to a dark place then. And test our knowledge. Valorous? Did you say Lord Valorous? But I don't understand. He disappeared almost 1,000 years ago. Less disappeared and more locked in the basement. Did Valorous tell you what was held in the tower? What Gorgok was after? His oath as guardian of the Thorn wouldn't allow him, but it doesn't matter. It's already gone. Gone? So Gorgok's minions have won? No, not Gorgok. Valorous said that she looked like a rare item hunter. Rare item hunter? We have several scavengers in town, but none who could be called that. Fortuna, the trader from yesterday. Which way did she go, Ral? North, towards the Badlands. Jaina, you have to go after her. She's the only one Valorous could have meant when he said rare item hunter. Hundreds of villagers have fled through Willowshire now. How will I know who you're talking about? No one else has gone north. The Badlands are the remains of a 1,000-year-old battlefield. They are said to be cursed. So, chase after a woman of which I don't have a description, who might have stolen an incredibly powerful object, of which I don't know what it is, into a barren wasteland which might possibly be cursed. You said Lord Valorous called you a hero, after everything you've done for Willowshire. I know you are one. Please, Jaina, find her and recover the secret of the Thorn. Ancient shoulder blades. If only the ancient doom creatures in Lord Zeklam's keep are as easy to take on as these. What a freedom would that be? Ooh, an ancient bonfire. Also, a very, very re-dead bonfire. And bone spear. We have a darkness elemental here though. That one isn't linked to anything ancient. It's a recent creature. Let's see what we can learn from it. Ancient Shakespeare. Let's go up, shall we? Or maybe down. Aw, we don't find anything here. Ancient shoulder blades, are they tanky ones though? That's something to keep in mind at least. Luckily they don't deal enough damage that I don't heal through it, but yeah, that's definitely annoying. Now then, following this fight or the next, Bufos can stun? Stop right there, thief! No, Jaina, stop! Who are you? Who is this woman, and how does she know your name? We got an ancient captain's ring. You're pretty sure that skeleton won't miss this. Well then. There's the... Okay, I'm just going to take a print screen quickly. And report this bug because it is just a visual glitch. Let's see. Ancient captains ring misses the ring icon. Now then. Back to this. Heal. Quests. Secret. Whatever happens, Shayna, make sure the secret of Thorn is safe. Your secret is safe with me. Valencia? But I don't understand. Why would you steal from the Guardians? I wouldn't say steal, Shayna. When a powerful object is held somewhere that's under attack, it's usually a good idea to move it. Alright. Point taken. What are you doing here, though? And what is it that Lord Valorous has sworn to protect? Lord Valorous told me the same story I suspect he told you. When he locked himself in the basement trying to keep the secret of the Thorn safe, he said he wouldn't tell me what it was. Well, legend has it, 1,000 years ago, the elementals ravaged the land. This battlefield was the center, and the shield was what the monsters rallied behind. I had to see for myself. Does it look familiar, Jaina? That looks like a Doom Knight hound. Sepulchre, but is he that hot? I'm not sure whatever darkness drives the Doom Knights, gives them their power. Definitely is, though. But what does that have to do with the Order of the Thorn? Isn't it clear, Jaina? The towers were built to protect the orbs. The Order of the Thorn was charged with building the Willowshire Tower, the Tower of Earth. Well, so wait, the battle for the orbs has been going on for 1,000 years? Not quite. Questions are going to have to wait until later, Jaina. I still have to get the secret of the Thorn someplace safe, and we have a problem. We're surrounded. I'll distract them. Get the secret someplace safe, Valencia. Oh, this one is a pain. This one is such a pain. Like, this is the worst of the freaking... This is the worst part of the entire whatchamacallit saga, the entire Windorp saga. Done again! Except this time you're on a tighter time limit. Anyway, we got the points. God darn Togs. Togs are so annoying. And unfortunately, if you take too long on these fights, you will have to do it all over again. This is the worst part of the entire saga. And I'm including the finale in that. And yeah, the finale is pretty bad, but the finale is at least in sense with a sense of humor that this game has at this point. This one is just ugh. Yes! 3 seconds left, but I've done it. I think Valencia managed to get away. I just hope the secret of the thorn is safe. You really belong in this museum. For now, though, the secret of the thorn is safe. For now. And we got the regolith, a necklace. Let's then go hometown because stats be important. We be very, very dexterous. And then do the potions. Train alchemy, get regents, joy shard, wilting daisy, azure leaf, and okay, that's all to the left, I believe. All to the left. And up, of course. Wilting daisy is the only one you can get without a fight. Well, banana bush if you're pixel and frame perfect. Yeah, destroy them. What else did we need? Beyond the maid. Because we need one more and I don't remember which one it is. Go, Mr. Poofles, make sure that I didn't make a mistake. Yay. Wilting daisy. Which one do I need then? The banana bush. Okay then. We're on the last stretch, which is nice at least for these. Train alchemy, take test. Get ready, start test. E. Okay, and then the final one. This symbol again. Now then, we have completed that one for the last time this stream. Let's get reagents. Oh hey, Brightstone, Dragon, Varish is all the way on top. Okay. Okay, I deal 52 damage now. Yeah, I think I deal 52 damage to myself now. Come on. Okay, I heal 56 to... I heal 33 now. But yeah, this... whoops. This class gets way better when you're actually using the artifacts meant for it. Unfortunately, that locks you into doing dark damage, but yeah, that isn't always a problem. Especially not when those are still one of the greatest weapons that there are available. Let's see then, Turkine and Varish. Turkine is most definitely up there. And Varish as well. And then... Come on, Mr. Poofles. Won't you make mommy proud? Ah, the Turkine. Which you can get without fighting this Clawkin. That up there is the Varish. By the way, this sword is Zeklem's sword, which is a version of the best sword for Death Knights. So that's where you get it from. Zeklem's maze, or well, keep. And we have the Varish. Oops, that was Azar. I'd rather not fight. I'd rather not do this. Okay then. Again, this takes a lot of concentration, so for these parts I will be kind of quiet because I don't want to screw this up. Oppa. At least this glitch isn't the debilitating visual glitch, which is where the correct gem doesn't light up, or at all really. Last one. And that was an easy one. Okay. Now that we're done with that, let's look at the inn for a bit. Because Zeklem's gear is what is the final version. Well, you can't see belts, but yeah, you require unhollowed Death Knight belts. Or the DC variant of them. Then there is this blade, which I think looks awesome. Some other people don't quite agree. You can get the Relic Death Knight helm. Then there are these, which you can't see again. And then the Death Knight cloak. There is also the Zeklam version of them, which and the tarnished version. Then Zeklam's blade and Zeklam's relic helm versus tarnished and tarnished blade. So yeah, and then there's 10 relics of Zeklam required for that one, and that's all the max level Death Knight gear there is in this game. So let's go along further to Willowshire. Right to Fortuna. Quests. The whole truth. Jaina, you've returned. What happened? The real secret is what happened. Jaina, did you catch the thief? Is the secret safe? Fortuna, it wasn't a thief. Don't worry, the secret is safe. I have to trust you, Jaina. Besides, we have another problem. What happened? Since you've unlocked Lord Valorous, the Driver have pushed us back. The Tower of Earth and Lord Valorous are under their control. We need to get to Valorous. Jaina, who is this? Valencia, the secret. Is it safe? Don't worry, Jaina. Sometimes the best hiding places are in plain sight. Trust me, right now we need to get inside the Tower of Earth. Well then. Let's see. Also, yeah, the Zeklem's blade here doesn't have the runes and the red line. That charges up as you equip more Death Knight gear. Two Dravir. One Dravir. Zero Dravir. Valorous, are you alright? Jin, he is a ghost. Yes, well, I am fine, Jaina. Why would they take you prisoner, though? I haven't shared the entire story with you, Jaina. The attack that happened 1000 years ago threw the elemental realm out of bounds. The corrupting darkness that sought to overtake this land had no regard for the other realms, or even its own, and all of lore threatened to be torn apart. It was this threat that caused the elemental Efters to first reveal themselves to humans. The Efters had only associated with the dragons before then, each choosing their own champion, the original Great Dragons, who continued to pass that title down to their children. To bring the balance back, to give the humans and dragons a fighting chance against the corruption, each Efter coalesced a pure orb of their element, which was given to a human commander to protect. Earth orb, eh? Not quite as cool as the ice orb, but it's pretty neat, I guess. Ah, no. Whoops. Quick, fool, pretend nothing happened. Cool, the Earth orb. Wow, I'm a lucky guy. Pretty smooth, fellas, pretty smooth. But what's that one then? In order to foster trust between dragons and humans, they created the Dragon Amulets. Oh yeah. That's amazing. Wait, what happened to the Earth Orb? Is, well, the true secret of the Thorn. The Orb of Earth exists in two halves. The stone half had been kept safe in the Tower of Earth, and the other half, the nature half, has been lost. Then we need to find it before someone else does. Daddy? The other half of the Earth Orb must be found. And let's get Ivana's home. What does it look like? Okay, that actually looks really cool. The spirit of nature flows through this helm. The Eye of Dragon is an action button. So equip. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm not going to equip it, but I am going to show it and maybe farm for it on my main, because it looks awesome. then let's not do that. That is a pain in the ass of a quest, with a bunch of quick time events. So, I guess that our stream will end just a bit early today. I guess then that I will see you all later today for the Reading Corner. This time featuring Edgar Allan Poe.